Well, good morning, and it is Wednesday and July 1st, which in Canada is Canada Day, and it's also a movement among Indigenous people to cancel Canada Day. So, a lot going on in my home and native land as we try and figure out who we are living on a stolen land. So, there's that, and I find it complicated, and I feel pretty old for the most part, thinking about all those kind of big issues about how do I honor a country that I love and honor a people that loves me and I love back. So there's all that. I'm wearing my Vikings hat specifically for Andrew, who wondered if I owned one, which of course I do. And I am showing you a t-shirt rather than wearing it because I found it on the bottom of my drawer, and a couple reasons why it's on the bottom of my drawer and kind of crumpled, and I'm trying to straighten it out, is I find this hilarious. I don't know why. I think the sprocket as her belt is awesome. But she, Madonna, the patron saint of bicyclists. I went to a bike blessing a few years ago. My wife has the exact same shirt and she wears it. And what we found to be true about our t-shirts is we do our damnedest not to wear the same t-shirt on the same day. Right, Bill Grau? Because we know how painful that is. Let's see. What do I want to talk about? So I wanted to bring up my bicycling t-shirt because here's the deal. I track every mile. I think about a mile on my bicycle, and I track it on this application on my phone. And so Bill, you're making me laugh. So I wanted this year to do 2,500 miles on my bicycle, which is about 400 more than I did last year. And April was a punky month. I mean, I was bummed out that I was going to be home for months on end. I was mad at everybody who was not taking seriously social distancing. And, just mixed in with a slight amount of trying not to be terrified that I was going to get a disease that was out in the world and that would kill me. So I rode like 70 miles on my bike in April, and that put me so far behind. I was like, to do 2,500 miles, you have to ride about 210 miles every month. And I was so far behind. And so April, May, I did my 200 miles, and, I was still behind. Screw it. I can do 2,000 miles. I don't need to get to 2,500. And then like a spark lit up on me, and I felt, oh my God, if I don't get 1,250 miles by the end of June, I'm out. Screw it. I'm done. I won't even track my miles. I got all pissy and 5 years old with myself. And then I thought, well, what if I can? What if I can get to 1,250 by the end of June? So you can ask my wife. I have been on my bike and on the Peloton. I've been on the Peloton. I've been riding my bike because, again, disease in the air, people breathing all over us. I've been on the Peloton. And last night, before a meeting, I got my 8 miles in that pushed me to 1,250.7 miles. And I got to tell you, there are humble brags in the world, and then there's just brags. I am awesome. How awesome am I? So I'm really proud of myself. And I hope that there's something in your life that you think might be just outside the realm of possibility, just outside that ability for you to get it done. And as my favorite Peloton instructor says, what if you can? What if you can? It's always our brain that we have to fool over everything else because that's what holds us back. So today, on this Wednesday of July 1st, as I struggle with my identity, as I always do, as I wonder about this movement of canceling Canada, and I really strove last month to do something that surprised me. What if you can? Ask yourself. Know that I love you, and be gentle with yourself, even as you ask that question. And you take care of yourself, and I will see you tomorrow. Happy Wednesday, y'all.